I think that we need to act urgently on plastic pollution because this is such an unprecedented time for humanity. We're consuming so much. Could it be catastrophic? Maybe. I don't want to find out.
Plastic pollution is one of those issues that impacts people and planet so significantly through our health, through the way that it entangles and impacts wildlife, and also as an environmental justice issue to frontline communities as part of the climate crisis. And if we're not addressing plastic pollution, we're missing the mark on so many other issues that impact the environment that we live in.
You know, I can do as much as I can as a consumer by avoiding plastic straws, using my own grocery bags. But I think that the most effective and resourceful approach is a top-down approach, starting with legislation. So I think that participating in today's Lobby Day is going to be the most effective way to really make an impact on a national level and on a state level. I think that there are very few chances for a person to voice their opinion, and Lobby Day at the World Wildlife Fund is one of those really rare moments where you get the chance to have your voice heard and get to participate in the democratic process.
I'm here from Wilmington, Delaware at Lobby Day to discuss plastic pollution and how it's affecting our communities. So my platform is recycling and anti-littering. It's not only affecting our schools, our playgrounds, it's affecting our waterways and our wildlife and also human nature. So I'm here to discuss that today with the senators.
I grew up in a developing country where waste management were still making this genesis, so I had to see firsthand the consequences and how much of a threat plastic pollution was to our earth. So that was a great opportunity to come here today and talk to our representatives on this matter and ask them to amplify some of the recycling bills, and hopefully we're going to see that move forward.
I am one of the youngest advocates at WWF, and I'm here to talk about how plastic pollution is affecting the schools and the students and the teachers of Baltimore. Most schools don't have recycling bins like my school, and it's really affecting not only the environment but also where we study.
I'm out here in DC today with the World Wildlife Fund for Lobby Day, and the topic is plastic pollution. This is a super important topic, and it's been great speaking with legislators to hope for change around policy and funding to clean up our plastic pollution.
I am here this year because I am a science buff, I'm an epidemiologist, but this goes beyond research, seeing the impacts in our environment and human health. This is everybody's future, so I'm proud to be here.
I really hope to see domestic change on plastic pollution because the United States says to be a global leader on climate change and environmental conservation, but we really need to act like the leader that we claim to be. Overwhelmingly, Americans do support reducing our plastic consumption, waste, and use, and so the government really needs to listen to the people and take action.
I don't think that plastic is evil. I think plastic has contributed to a lot of humanity's progress, a lot of innovation, a lot of health and science. And I think it's really important for us to just remind ourselves that it's not the enemy, but I think responsible usage is probably where we all really need to start. And just reframing our mindset around how everyone can contribute to being a little bit more intentional with their choices. This could really just make a lot of progress.